What it do, baby? Welcome back to the TMS Takes podcast.
My name is Tyler.
I'm Mason.
And I'm Steele.
And Steele's Bear.
Yep.
Steele's Bear.
That's
Do you have a name for that bear?
Yeah, it's Craig.
Craig?
Yeah, it's Craig.
Like our recorder, you know?
All right, yeah.
Welcome back to the TMS Takes podcast. It's been a minute. Actually, it's been more than a minute. It's been like a lot of minutes. But it's been a very long time since we were back. But now we are back. By the time you're seeing this, the Super Bowl's probably going to be like a couple days away.
Yeah.
I don't know when this is going up, but it's going to be like a couple of days away. Basically, we're just going to be breaking down our opinions of the Super Bowl this year. Steele has a new segment that he's going to introduce. And we're just gonna, like we said, it's been a long time since we've done one of these, so we're just going to kind of just talk about football a little bit. So, everyone good?
Yes, I'm good. All right, moving into.
Oh, they got the cameras too, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
for
look
YouTube,
at us.
man.
Whoa, don't ignore.
Well, this isn't.
Ignore
this
the
is-
fanboy over here.
Nah, you're good, bro. I would cover up that Bears logo behind you, though.
Hey, yo.
Hey, did you make playoffs?
No, we didn't.
Didn't think so.
I know.
Raise your hand. You
That's
made
true,
playoffs.
you
this year?
did. Dude, come on. You
Exactly.
Can't
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan.
He's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, I'm actually a Chiefs and Bucks fan. Right here.
I'm actually a Chiefs fan and a Bills fan and a Buccaneers fan. I also like the Saints.
They suck, so
and
it's fine.
The Rams and the Packers.
Typical Patriots fan. All right.
Typical.
Anyways.
Okay. First segment,
Anyways, we got a new segment, boys. It's called TMS 5, where I will be giving.
And he's
you
wearing a
guys-
number 5 jersey.
And I'm wearing a number 5 jersey. Not gonna do this
Sir.
because this is gonna be a normal segment, so I'm not gonna be wearing this every time we do this. But all right, TMS 5. Basically, what it is I'm gonna give the boys 5 different topics, and they're gonna say yay or nay, or how they feel about the certain topic. So let's dive right in. First topic, we got the Madden Pro Bowl. How do we feel about it, boys?
Okay. Mason, you want to go first or me?
I'll go with yay, not for the actual Madden, but for the actual like Marshawn Lynch and Snoop Dogg made it hilarious in my opinion.
Dude, they were they were fun.
Yeah.
Bro.
Anything Snoop Dogg like commentates, like when he commentated the Mike Tyson fight, that was hilarious. He needs to do that more often. I'm kind of torn on this one. I think I'm gonna go with yay. It was really the Pro Bowl. I've actually never like this is a hot take. I don't dislike the Pro Bowl. It's not like super competitive, but it is kind of fun to see all the best players together. I liked it. I thought it was really entertaining. There were a lot of really funny parts. My favorite part about the whole thing was that every time they were just screaming like it was like an Xbox Live party. I liked it though. I'll go yay. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna also go yay, just because of all the funny like memories they made, and the when Marshawn Lynch was returning and he just kept like fumbling the ball and
I
was,
saw
like,
that.
screaming at him.
I saw that.
Like,
He kept pitching it backwards. That was hilarious.
yeah,
I mean, I had no idea.
It was fun though. I enjoyed it personally.
Or
But
the Go
I can't
won
lie.
the MVP.
He did.
yeah.
Tyler won the MVP. Dude, who cares about NFL MVP when you got the Nickelodeon MVP and the
Mitch
Madden
Trubisky.
MVP?
Mitch
Yeah,
Trubisky.
Mitch
exactly,
Trubisky is the
bro.
only player to win the Nickelodeon MVP. I want to know how the voting worked for that. I don't know if they voted for the best player, like who they
it
felt
was-
the worst for.
No,
Or, like,
it was
what
a
they were
meme
doing.
vote, dude. He
It
was.
had to be a meme vote.
It was a meme vote.
There's no way it wasn't. Okay. Next
All right.
topic.
Next topic. I'm just gonna say this just because, like, I don't. It's like if it's everyone's 50-50 about this certain
Okay.
person, and that
Okay.
certain person is Mac Jones. How do you all
Oh.
feel about Mac Jones?
Okay. So yay would be like we like him. Nay would be like we don't like him at all.
Yeah, or yeah, it
Okay.
could be like he has potential to be a star.
Yeah.
Maybe like he's gonna be a
Okay.
bust. Whatever,
Okay.
whatever you're
Yeah.
feeling.
Mason, you want to go first or me?
I'll go
I'll go
first.
first.
Huh? I'll go first.
Yeah, he went first last time, bro.
I know.
Keep it the
I know.
same.
I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. This might be a weird. I don't know if someone is gonna disagree with me, but I'm gonna say nay. I think he's just
Okay.
super slow, and I don't think that's very realistic in the modern NFL.
I'm gonna go with nay as well. I was kind of high on him, and then after watching more stuff from him, he's not gonna be great. And like Mason was saying, in the modern NFL, he has no pocket movement. He had basically an NFL, not really. I mean, kind of like an NFL offense around him. Wasn't like LSU last year, but he had a very good offense around, very good team around him. I'm gonna go nay. There's rumblings that the Patriots might look at him in like wherever we might. Hopefully not 15, but we're looking at him. I don't want that, so I'm definitely gonna go with nay.
I'm definitely also gonna go nay.
Yeah.
Strictly on the phase that he's an Alabama quarterback, and
Oh, that too.
I last time I checked, like really no Alabama quarterback has really panned out. I think was it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, yeah,
You
but
said that
AJ
uh,
before too.
McCarron.
yeah, I did say that
Huh?
before on the last podcast about
I
Alabama
mean,
QB.
Tua still has like a lot of time to improve, but I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
like been impressed yet. But he still has a lot of
Oh
time to
yeah,
improve.
A lot of people have given up on Tua. I'm not I
Yeah,
like Tua. I haven't given up on him, but I'm not. He was hurt. Like he's coming off a broken hip, so you got to give him the benefit of doubt there. And he was kind of just thrown in randomly.
Mhm.
But then again, so was Herbert, so you can't really say that. But I'm not ready to jump ship on Tua. I think he's gonna be really good. So
All
three.
right, now we know about your opinions on Tua and Mac Jones. Number
that's true.
3, how do we feel about no combine this year because of the whole Rona stuff?
Oh, Mason, you go.
Big fat nay.
Yeah,
I feel
no
like
way.
there should be a thing where it's like, I mean, it's every year. If you get invited, you can go, and it's like they do all these bubbles and quarantines and COVID tests,
Right.
and they're still having pro days. So I don't really understand it.
This is probably so far. This is the most like I'm leaning towards one direction. Oh, that's a good band, by the way. This is the most I'm leaning towards one direction. I'm easily going nay. No, this is horrible. I hate it, dude. The combine every single year. There's always somebody who you didn't expect was going to be really good, who is shows what's the word? Promise. Shows potential in the combine. There's not going to be any opportunity for that this year. Yeah, Mason said, there are pro days, but obviously the stage isn't as big as the combine. This is a ginormous nay. This is horrible. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with nay too.
Yeah.
Strictly on the talent aspect too, because like a bunch of like you'll see like a bunch of no names like before the draft become like certified like second, third rounders because of the combine. And I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
without
definitely.
that, they're gonna fall to like sixth round, seventh round picks, which is gonna suck. But it's gonna be like it's gonna be kind of interesting because like get like a sixth round gem or something,
Oh
which
yeah.
would be dope. But yeah, I feel like without the combine, this draft this year is basically on like name, like or name and value.
Mm.
But that's
And like
okay because Trevor Lawrence, baby.
there you
Let's
go.
go. Yeah.
And like we were saying, pro days, but again, that's not the stage isn't nearly as big as combine. Not even not even a majority of NFL scouts would usually go to pro days anyway. So yeah, it's a huge nay for me for sure.
All right. The fourth and fifth topics, these are the two good ones, the two
Yes.
juicy ones of the week.
The other ones were good. What are you talking about? The best
They were
one,
good, but these
juiciest one.
ones are the ones, all
There you
right? Starting off at number 4, we got the Stafford Goff trade. Boys,
go. Oh,
boys, how are we feeling
wow.
about this trade?
I'll do yay and nay for both sides.
Uh,
All right, this is actually tough. Lions,
it is
big
right.
yay. Lions, big yay. Rams, May.
Okay. Oh, that's
And
good.
I'm
May. I like
and
that.
I'm gonna describe May as
Oh yeah.
it all depends on if they win a Super Bowl. If they win a Super Bowl, 100% worth it. If not, it's not gonna look like it's worth it. And the Lions, I'm definitely going yay because even though you're losing Stafford, he's 33 and you got back 2 first round picks and a third round pick. And Jared Goff has a horrible contract, but he's still a better quarterback
Yeah.
than a lot of people give him credit for him. He's pretty
Mm,
garbage. Well, not pretty garbage, but he's not amazing for his contract, but he can
no.
still get it done. So I go yay for them. Those picks are
I'm
good.
I'm very torn on this one. And like we don't know Steele's topics beforehand. This is like Steele's little surprise for us, so we don't get to like plan or anything. So this is like we're like right on the spot. Um Oh man. I was so shocked when I saw this. I looked over my phone and it was like 7 minutes after it happened. Everything was just pouring in. I was like so shocked. I think I'm gonna go yay for both sides. I do. Because I think that I've never been the biggest Jared Goff fan. I'm not a huge believer. I think he's showed spurts of being of being a good quarterback. But when you're getting paid, I don't even know, his contract's ginormous. When you're getting paid Jared Goff money, you got to show more than just spurts of greatness. Um, so for the Lions to be able to get him back it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I think they're definitely out of the quarterback market at the 7th pick now. Just because they have Goff and that ginormous contract. But the picks were huge. Getting 2 first-rounders and a 3rd-rounder was huge. For the Rams, making it to the divisional round last year, and honestly losing by 14 to Aaron Rodgers with a quarterback who has a broken thumb. And on the other side of the ball, you have the best defensive player in the league in Aaron Donald, and his ribs are all messed up. He played 53% of the snaps in that game, and they lost by 14 against one of the greatest quarterbacks ever in his MVP season. The Rams are easily Super Bowl contenders. I think right now, I would still, out of the NFC, I don't know any other team I would pick over them right now. Out of the AFC, I think I'd still like the Chiefs over them. But I think they shot right to the top. So I'm going yay for both sides. Lions get a lot of good picks and a solid, not horrible quarterback, solid quarterback. And then the Rams get a great quarterback with Matthew Stafford, and they're definitely all they needed. In my opinion, was a really good quarterback, and they got it. So I'm going yay for both sides.
Yeah, I'm agree with you, Tyler. I'm going yay on both sides too. Strictly with the fact that the only thing that's like the factor for like the Rams is what Mason said is like Stafford's like, it's like Super Bowl or bust now. So like if you don't make Super Bowl, it was a horrible trade. But if you make the championship, like it's okay because you still got a couple more years with him to evolve. But like you sent 2 first-rounders and like what a 3rd-rounder was, right?
It was 2 firsts, and then I think it was a 3rd. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you sent a lot of trade or picks their way, so it's like your future's kind of like now. But it all depends on if they make like the Super Bowl or not. So yeah, I'll go like yeah. All right, here we go. The juiciest one of them all.
I'm pretty sure I know which one this one is.
Number 5. All right, this one's a little different because it's like 5, but there's gonna be like 3 different like branch offs to it.
Okay.
So number 5 is obviously Deshaun Watson's destination, and I got three teams in my opinion where I could see him going.
Okay.
The 3rd one may be a little biased, but it's okay.
I think I might know what the 3rd one is.
Okay.
Just the first one is like the most likely I see happening, even just for like trade, like there's so many trades you could do with this one. The first one is the Dolphins. Yay or nay?
Okay, yay or nay for the Dolphins? I'm gonna go yay. I like it for both sides. I think Texans get back Tua, who can still be something in the future, and they get probably a 3rd overall pick, which is their pick back, which is kind of sad. But I think I like the fit for both sides, and if Watson wants to be in Miami, I mean, I feel like Watson can tear it up anywhere. So I like that fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think this is a huge yay. I think that exactly what Mason said. I was thinking about this today actually. I think the trade package in return would be Tua for sure. That 3rd pick, which was actually the Texans' pick, that the Dolphins got in that Tunsil trade, so it'd be like them just giving it back to the Texans. And then probably a 1st next year, and then I think they would stop. I think it would be 2 firsts, Tua, and then probably like a 3rd maybe. I don't think they'd go 3 firsts and Tua. That's way too much. I don't think even 2 firsts and a 2nd for Tua. That's a lot. I know Deshaun Watson's crazy, but that's a lot for Tua's still young. We still don't know about Tua, but I think it would be 2 firsts, Tua, and then like a 3rd, I would say. I think that's great for both sides. The Dolphins, I think that would make them top of the list in the AFC. I think I'd still take the Chiefs over them. Maybe even still take the Bills over them. I don't know. But I think that'd be huge for the Texans too, because they get the one thing they don't have over the next few years is, I mean, they don't have a ton, but they don't have any picks. Thanks to Bill O'Brien for that one. They don't have any picks. So I think that would be great for them getting 3 high quality picks and a quarterback that could be for the future. I think that'd be great for Houston, and then Miami obviously gets Deshaun Watson. So I think that's a huge yay for both sides.
Well, since these are my top 3 destinations for Watson, I'm yay on all of them. But I'll keep like a non-biased opinion on the first 2, just because the third one, it could be obvious where I'm going with the 3rd one. But I think like this is just a good fit for both teams, like you guys have said. Because at least with like these 3 that I'm talking about, they get like a decent quarterback that hasn't yet proven himself yet. But out of the 3 quarterbacks that they're trading for, like on these lists, I feel like, well, actually, maybe the second one. The second one might be different, but I feel like the Tua going to the Texans is the most potential, and obviously Deshaun wants out, so we're getting him out. And I feel like this Dolphins team will go crazy if once Deshaun gets on the team. So I would like to see this personally, from a non-biased perspective. So yes, yay.
So you're
All
going
right,
yay?
yeah, I'm going yay.
We should
Second
do this in
team. Okay, second team.
Crazy dumb. Sorry.
The New York Jets. Yay or nay?
Ooh,
Right.
yep, that's yeah. Okay.
I have a very strong. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I'm in the middle, but I'm gonna go nay because I don't understand the concept of going from one bad organization to another. And I like Robert Saleh, the hiring, but the Jets are still the Jets at the end of the day, and they have to do something in order to prove me wrong. I do like how they have a lot of cap space, but I don't know if like I mean a lot of players might want to be like, oh, I want to go play for Deshaun Watson, but they also may be like, I don't want to play for the Jets.
Yeah,
So
no, I
I'm
get you.
leaning towards nay on this one, but I could definitely see the fit and how it could work, but I'm gonna lean towards nay compared to the other two that you're gonna mention.
I am too. For one reason, Deshaun Watson should not want to go to the Jets. I get he loves Saleh and he really wanted Saleh back when, before the Texans hired David Culley and before Jets hired Saleh. He really wanted Saleh. Saleh and Bieniemy both. He at least wanted to interview. They didn't interview either of them. They did interview Bieniemy, but they didn't even interview Saleh. So I could see Deshaun Watson wanting to play with Saleh, but why would he want to go to the Jets? I don't understand. I mean, it's New York. I get New York. It's like the
New York,
entertainment
baby.
capital
It's
of
New York.
the entire earth, right? So I get that. But the organization, I'm not saying the Jets have a horrible organization. I don't think they have a good one. But obviously it's not as bad as the Texans. But going from the worst organization probably in sports with the Texans to a not so good one with the Jets, when the main reason he wants out of the Texans is because of the organization, I just don't see why he would want that. The Dolphins, great organization, great front office they have, great coaching staff. I get the Dolphins. The Jets, I don't understand. I think that's a huge for the Jets. It'd be great, one of the greatest thing in recent history for the Jets. But for Deshaun Watson, which is obviously the main topic here, I'm going a huge nay. No way.
Personally, I'm going with yay on this one, strictly because, from a non-biased perspective, again, they're both teams are getting like decent quarterbacks for trade off. Like I'm pretty sure they would ship Darnold if
Yeah,
they're getting
yeah.
Deshaun, like hands down. Darnold sees ghosts apparently too, so like get him out of there, New York.
We played him in that. That was hilarious.
And I just feel like Watson, yeah, he wants to be with Saleh, and that's like if that's what he wants to do, and like, and if it's gonna mesh well, then I'd say go for it. But if he's gonna be like pissed at the organization because they're not gonna make the playoffs first year, like don't go to the Jets. Like I feel like that's common sense. They're dookie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I see it's like a benefit for both teams. So I see like more realistically it could happen. So that's why I said yay for this one.
Yeah. I forgot to say for the Texans, that's also kind of a yay because they get Darnold, who's a good, solid quarterback, and they also get the second overall pick. And I'm guessing there would be another first and then probably a fourth maybe in that too. So I forgot to say Deshaun Watson, nay, Jets, yay, Texans, that would be a yay too. But for Deshaun Watson, no way.
Or what if the Texans get the number 2 pick and get a guy like Wilson in the draft?
You know what? That's another good point.
Ooh,
But then
I
what would the
totally forgot
Jets
about
do
that.
with Darnold though? They would have to. They would
I
have to
think
put Garrett somewhere.
Sure.
Darnold's either gonna trade.
Look at you're making a special appearance with TMS
Let's
Takes.
go.
What was that?
That was hilarious.
Anyways,
All right.
I think
Steele's getting food and drinks brought to him during.
What if-
Dude, this guy's like a king, bro. Let's go.
Dude, what if the Texans get Darnold? They're like, hey, let's sit Wilson behind Darnold for a year, or the Jets, or the Jets just keep Darnold. They just sell him for like a 4th-round pick or something like that.
I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad for Darnold if he got traded to the Texans and Texans were like, yeah, let's get Zach Wilson to eventually replace Darnold. I feel so bad for him, dude. But yeah, no, I didn't even think about Darnold in that situation, or I mean, Zach Wilson in that situation.
Or Justin Fields, whatever they want better.
Yeah.
Whoever they want.
I think, yeah, we'll talk about that later. I think Justin Fields is better. Steele does not. I think Justin Fields is better. I love Justin Fields.
Is that bias aside?
Who,
Yeah.
me? Or
Yeah, you. No, you.
me?
Yeah.
I think bias aside, I think Justin Fields is better. I think Zach Wilson's going to get picked before Justin Fields. We'll do a mock draft, but I think Zach Wilson gets picked before Fields. I think Fields is better though. I'll say that.
Agree.
Okay, guys.
With the Wilson part, I don't know about the Fields over Wilson. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one, but I mean, personal opinion, I don't like Fields. Okay, anyways.
We'll talk about this during the draft or before the draft.
Third favorite team for this man to go to, totally non-biased, the Chicago Bears.
The Bears helmet behind him. There's a Bears pillow behind him.
What are you talking about?
He has a Bears tattoo.
I don't even own Bears. I don't even own Bears merch, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, I thought that was Robert
This is
unbiased. I thought that was or Brian Urlacher. Why did I say Robert Quinn? That was Brian Urlacher. That would have been fire. But Walter Payton's still fire.
So it's some dude named Walter Payton. I don't know. I found it. But unbiased opinion: Chicago Bears, yay or nay?
Oh, I know this one.
I'm gonna go yay.
Yeah,
good choice.
But they gotta get weapons around him. They gotta sell some defensive pieces in order to free up cap, in my opinion, and get him some weapons. A-Rob, that has to be their number one priority. Even if they don't get Watson, A-Rob has to be the number one priority to get him back. Matt Nagy, please stay the hell away from Watson. I don't know who was calling plays at the end of the year, but he did a much better job. Let him talk with Watson. Let him coincide with Watson, and I think this could be a great fit because great quarterback, great defense. That's a contender.
Yeah, I'm definitely going yay with this one. I think for Watson, a city that really hasn't, or a football team, I guess, that really hasn't done anything crazy in recent years. That would be crazy for him to be able to kind of give that city another. Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? Their quarterback won Nickelodeon MVP, bro.
Yeah.
No, I
Put
forgot
some
about
respect
that.
on his name.
I forgot
He's the
about
only
that.
quarterback in NFL
He's the
history
only
to win the
player in NFL
MVP.
history to win the NFL MVP. Was it NFL?
Man.
I don't know what it's called. But no.
Just said,
Nickelodeon.
MVP. It was MVP.
Yep,
That's what it was.
Trubisky won the NFL MVP. Yep.
He won the.
I agree.
No.
He brought his team to the playoffs. I agree.
But no, this would be ginormous because they already made the playoffs with Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles at quarterback. If they get Deshaun Watson, I'm telling you, bro, they're winning the division. Obviously, the division isn't crazy besides Green Bay, but they're easily winning the division. One of the favorites to come out of the NFC in the Super Bowl. Deshaun Watson, I think it'd be great. Like Mason was saying, they need some more money. They definitely need to get A-Rob back, which if they get Deshaun Watson, I think they're going to get A-Rob back. I think that's awesome for both sides. Like Mason was saying, not keep Matt Nagy away from Deshaun Watson. What would a trade package look like with the Bears and the Texans?
It has to deal with Mitch Trubisky. Get him out of there. I mean, unbiased opinion.
Well, he's a free agent.
Definitely be
he's
like
a free agent, dude. I hope he don't sign him back.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
He's a free.
So
I'm thinking three firsts, Jalen Johnson, a late pick. Because the Bears don't have a high pick.
That sounds like a dub. I hate Jalen Johnson.
You don't like Jalen Johnson. Weren't you hyped when you guys we were talking about it? Weren't you hyped when you guys drafted him too?
Yeah, Mason said it was a good pick, so I was like, let's go.
It was a good pick, actually. Jalen Johnson was a great player out of college, but not great in the NFL so far. I think that's good. 3 firsts, Jalen Johnson, and then
late pick, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe a pick swap, something like that. Something weird.
4th or 5th, maybe. 3 firsts.
Pick swap, that'd be beneficial to us.
That would be. I think that's a huge yay, though, for both sides.
Totally unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
I also think it's a yay.
Yeah.
We get the Bears get Deshaun Watson. I agree with you completely, though, Mason. That we need weapons, and from the looks of it, A-Rob does not want to come back. Neither does Anthony Miller, but I could care less.
Anthony Miller doesn't either. I didn't know that. Yeah, you don't like Anthony Miller.
He was liking tweets too, but TBH, I don't really like Anthony Miller himself. He was good.
He'll be an XFL star.
Yeah.
He'll be a New England Patriots star. We'll take anybody who can catch, bro.
Ew, dude, he can't catch. He can't catch.
That's fine.
Oh, Javon Wims. Javon Wims, you're out of there too.
Okay, bro, we can't either.
He can't.
The best boxer in Chicago, Javon Wims.
Best boxer. I didn't know
Yeah,
this.
dude. Yeah, remember when he destroyed
Oh
was
yeah.
C.J. Gardner Johnson? You remember that?
Yeah,
Twice.
wasn't it like some?
Twice?
Wasn't it some like some beef with
I don't know.
like it was like family beef or something? I don't know.
Was it
But
really? I didn't know that.
yeah, I don't know. I
Holy
don't
cow.
remember really, but
I ran deep. I had no idea.
I mean, if you smack someone that hard, it's got to run pretty deep.
I heard
Yeah.
C.J. Gardner Johnson snatched his chain like a couple plays before. Oh, you know what? No, he didn't. No, Javon Williams snatched his chains and then he punched him in the face.
Damn.
I don't know. He did something. I'm sure he did something, bro.
Javon
This guy
got some
Javon
anger
Williams,
issues, bro.
bro, he was not happy at all. But yeah, no.
No, yeah, but no, I agree. It's beneficial for the Bears. It's kind of beneficial for the Texans because they get picks. And with the way our offense is running with Matt Nagy, those picks might actually be like top 15 to 20 picks. So, but not with Deshaun though. So I don't know. It's a win for the Bears. It's like meh for the Texans, but yeah.
Let me throw in a team to this Deshaun Watson trade.
Do not say the Patriots. Do
I'm
not
gonna say the Patriots, dude. The main issue Deshaun Watson has with the Texans,
Oh,
my gum,
no.
dude, my gum is getting weird. Is it was weird, bro.
Pause.
It was like in my cheek. I have no idea.
Pause.
Yo.
It was. What do you want me to say, bro? I'm not gonna lie.
Pause, bro.
No, but the main issue he has
Big
with the
pause.
Texans is the front office and the organization. Who has a
Our
great
front
front
office is
office?
shit.
We do. Who has a great
Oh.
organization? We do.
Is
Who
that when
has
your
the
is that
greatest
when your
coach
quarterback
ever?
and your coach beefed and your coach wanted Jimmy Garoppolo over Tom Brady?
No, I don't know. That
Is
didn't
that
happen.
is that
No,
the front office I'm thinking of?
no, you're not thinking of the quarterback. You're thinking Bill wanted Jimmy. Robert wanted.
Isn't Bill the one that drafts in the first round and picks horribly too?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we won't talk about that.
Great, yeah, great.
No, but we have the greatest coach ever. Not the greatest GM ever, obviously. Bill's not great at that. But we have the greatest coach
greatest
ever.
coach?
Yeah. Bill Belichick?
Have you
I
heard
mean,
Cliff-
Greatest
I-
coach ever.
Cliff
I mean,
Kingsbury?
he's top, but give
He's
me
there.
give me Andy Reid, offensive goat.
All right, I thought you were gonna say like Phil Walsh or something, or Bill Walsh, but then you said
He said Andy
Andy
Reid.
Vince Lombardi. Duh. That's what I meant.
no.
Sorry.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No.
I meant Andy Reid.
no.
No, but
No.
yeah, no.
Also no.
Bill Belichick.
Also no.
He gets I mean, we have a ton of money. That's really it. We have the greatest coach ever, a ton of money, and pretty much everybody in the Texans front office used to work for the Patriots. So I mean, I feel like they would want to send him to New
Hey.
England. I mean,
Hey.
does
Your wide
Deshaun
receiver
Watson
3?
know that? I don't know. Huh?
Your wide receiver 3 is debatably Jared Stidham.
Our
Debatably.
Our wide receiver
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
He's gonna switch from quarterback to wide receiver.
He better not, dude.
You know?
He better be in that trade package.
You better
15th
become a
overall
tight
pick,
end.
first round pick next year.
Oh wait, Cam's a free agent. I forgot.
Cam's a free agent. I
All
either
right,
want
here we
him back or I want him to get it back somewhere else. Like Washington wants to pay him $40 million, which I love. Cam, I'm wearing Cam's jersey. I love Cam, but he's not worth $40 million. I mean, let's be real.
He's not worth $1 million.
Well, he's worth $1 million. He's worth.
I mean, like how many? How much? It depends on how. It depends on how much fullbacks get paid. If fullbacks are like 800 grand, so maybe like 800 grand for Cam.
Thanks. Oh, how much do the Jets
Also,
pay?
You go first. I'm gonna roast the Patriots real quick.
I was gonna say, how much do the Jets pay washed running backs? Because that's about how much Cam is gonna.
Yeah, pretty
Is
much.
Frank Rush on the Jets? He wants to play again, dude. I feel so bad for him.
I don't know,
He
man.
wants to
He is
play
on the Jets.
again? I thought he was gonna retire.
Anyways, absolutely nay. Not even just because I'm like I hate the Patriots. I'm not like that. You guys have a ton of cap space. Got some
Yeah.
decent, valuable assets.
Oh yeah.
Who's calling your plays?
Huh?
Exactly.
Dude,
Nay.
don't ask me that, bro. Come on.
Nay. Who's calling your plays? Nay.
Someone who should have left like 3 years ago when Indianapolis wanted him, because
Dude,
now nobody wants him.
Dude, Indy took such a dub. Frank Reich is so much better.
We haven't. Oh, hold on. Did he leave? Was he on that Super Bowl team when we beat the Rams? I mean, obviously he was. Obviously he was. That was a stupid question. My question was that the year after or before that he got the Indy job and turned it down?
I think it was
I don't
that
remember.
year.
I don't remember.
It was that year.
But was it that year?
Yeah.
But this dude was literally about to leave, and I was so hyped. And then it said that he changed his mind, and I was like, "Why would you change your mind?" I hate it, dude. I don't like him. I used to love Josh McDaniels, but I can't stand him, bro. He's not good anymore. You know what's crazy? I remember this. I don't remember if it was the last podcast or the one before. It was one of the last two ones. And I went off on Josh McDaniels again in that one, dude. He can't call plays, bro. I get some of what he does, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't want to go into Josh McDaniels,
Yeah.
dude. I talked about him in the last podcast or the one before. I don't remember. I don't want to get into Josh
Wrap
McDaniels.
it up for the first what's it called?
TMS
TMS 5 ever.
Yeah.
That's a fire.
Plenty more.
Fire
That was
segment.
good. That was good.
Plenty.
You gotta wear that
plenty
jersey
more.
every time, though.
No, it's gonna get
Yeah,
stinky, dude.
My bad.
I don't wash. No, I'm just kidding. just kidding.
Well,
I was gonna say I don't wash my jerseys. This is bad luck.
I don't
No, I was
wash.
gonna say I don't wash my jerseys.
I don't
Bad
wash.
luck. It's bad luck. It's bad luck. It's bad luck. It's bad luck.
All right.
So I was just kidding. Okay.
Now we're getting into that was like the entree. Now we're getting into now that was the appetizer. Now we're getting to the entree,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
which is our Super Bowl predictions. What's gonna happen? The matchups. Why Andy Reid's the GOAT.
Yes.
Well-
yes. Someone said it.
You said it earlier. It's also not true.
We have Bruce Arians, old fat white guy, versus
Yep.
Andy Reid, old fat
Old
white
fat
guy.
white guy.
Does Bruce Arians have a mustache? He has a goatee, doesn't he? Hold on, let me see.
He looks like a meatball.
I'm saying it could be two. So does Andy Reid. Bruce Arians. Is he?
Yeah, but he's a winning
He
meatball.
does, bro. Two mustache. They both have mustaches. Here, hold on.
He's a
Look
Super
at
Bowl
this.
meatball.
Oh no, he's gonna show a picture of meatball. Oh god.
Hey, why is this
Yo.
so zoomed in like that?
Screw
Because I
that
want-
guy. That guy's a snake, bro. He's a big
You don't like him at
snake.
all. You don't like him at all.
Snake.
But that's an unbiased opinion, right, Mason? Unbiased.
No way.
No,
No
that's
chance.
no, it's extremely biased.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's extremely biased.
Dude, you gotta say it's unbiased, dude.
I
No,
do feel
no,
bad
so
for
it's-
Cardinals fans because he left. He left because of health issues.
Came back
But
for
then
Jameis Winston, bro.
He came back for Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
That's-
why would you?
we're not
I
talking
would've
about-
came back for
I
Kyle.
guess
I mean, it worked out now.
Pause.
Obviously, he's in the Super Bowl.
Anyways,
Pause.
I think we should first start off by talking about. I think the biggest headline of this game is baby goat, old goat,
Yeah,
flashing something we've probably never
Never
seen before in the NFL.
and
Which
might
is-
not ever see again.
The guy who's on his decline of his career, but he's not like, you know what I mean. He's not gonna play for 20 more years, or maybe he will. He's Tom Brady, but he's probably got like 3 more years left, I'd say. Versus Patrick Mahomes, who's got like 18, 20 left, and we got Brady, who certified himself as one of, if not the greatest players of all time, with
The
Patrick
greatest.
Mahomes coming up as he could be the next greatest player of all time, and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
this is going to be a great matchup.
So
I love
this
Patrick
is
Mahomes.
probably.
No.
Hey, we're wearing a Patrick Mahomes jersey. This is probably the
I am.
greatest matchup we've ever, or between quarterbacks we've ever had. I can't think of. Well, there was Elway Montana, wasn't there? There was Elway Montana. Still, though, it could be one of the greatest quarterbacks. Like Mason was saying,
It's up there.
Mini
It's up
goat
there.
versus the goat. This is what I wanted this one. I thought, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be Bills Bucks. I did. I was kind of getting on the Bills hype train towards the end of the season. I kind of thought they were gonna take it all the way. That was wrong. I bet against Mahomes. I probably won't do that ever again. But I don't know, dude. I really, like I said, I wanted it to be all along. I wanted Bucks Chiefs just because I want to see Brady Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I don't know though. This is gonna be real. I'm really excited for this one. I hope it's very close. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I honestly, I think I wouldn't be surprised with either team winning. I'd be surprised if it was like a blowout in either direction, but I wouldn't be surprised with either team winning. I'm so excited for this game. I don't know,
Same.
dude.
Same.
I don't know which team. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
I've been trying to think about who I think is gonna win. I really don't know.
I personally feel like this game is going to be. I think the Chiefs are going to have to come out strong. I don't think they can be down 10 to the Buccaneers like they have been
Oh,
to previous teams. And I think Mahomes, I think he's gonna get it going early again. I think the main thing the Buccaneers what they're focusing on is stopping Tyreek Hill. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's
they
what
should.
they're most that's what all their attention's going, and I feel like Tyreek Hill's not gonna have the biggest game, but I think we're gonna see a guy like McCole Hardman, possibly Clyde
I like him as
Edwards-Helaire,
well.
have a massive game because all the attention's going to be on Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. I mean, the Bills game, like Travis Kelsey was open every play. It's like the Bills didn't even game plan for him. It was ridiculous. But I know the Buccaneers are going to game plan for both those guys. So I actually expect McCole Hardman or Clyde Edwards-Helaire to have a breakout game.
I'm really
Sorry,
a
I'm being
storyline
distracted.
that no one's. I know I saw that. A storyline that no one's talking about is Antonio Brown versus Le'Veon, bro. Le'Veon with the Chiefs, Antonio Brown with the Bucks. Two.
I mean,
Remember
maybe
the
it was
trip.
like 3 years ago, dude. I don't know.
No,
They're
I
both
know, but do you
They're
remember? Do you
both
remember that?
Le'Veon.
washed.
No,
You remember
Le'Veon's
that?
washed, bro.
Yeah, Le'Veon is
Oh,
washed.
Le'Veon is super. AB's looked increasingly better over the season, but
He's
Le'Veon's
like wide
AB
receiver,
AB's
what,
good, but he's
4?
not AB. That
no
makes
Yeah.
sense.
AB's wide receiver 3.
AB's good. He's not
Actually, they
AB
have
though.
Scotty.
No,
Scotty
yeah,
might be the
what's
I
receiver
am
Scotty
3.
now?
AB
I
is
don't know, but
AB's been pretty good the past couple games he's played.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's been good
yeah,
in the playoffs for sure. Hasn't he had
he
like
has.
touchdown
Well,
first 2 games? Or
I'm
no,
pretty
he
sure the
didn't play
Buccaneers
one of
are
them games.
he played good in that. He
Buccaneers
played
game.
good in the Washington game, and then he
Yeah,
played good. How do you do in that Saints game? I think he had a touchdown in the Saints game. He didn't play in the Packers game,
No,
but
yeah.
I think he had a touchdown in the Saints game. I know he had at least one touchdown in the Washington game. I don't know, but no, that's gonna be really good. It's like two of the former the triple Bs that they had in Pittsburgh, obviously without Ben.
Triple B,
The triple Bs, bro. Um,
like Lonzo.
that's a storyline
Lamelo.
that no one's really talking about. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I think Mason's right. These two teams obviously played in the regular season, and Tyreek had one of the best games from receiver we've seen in a while. One of the best performances this season. He had like I think he had
Was that fantasy week
yeah.
where he had like 50
He had,
something points?
I think he had 50. I think it was like 57 or 56, something like that. Um, I remember like in the first quarter, Tyreek of that game, Tyreek had like 200 yards in the first quarter, over 200 yards, I think it was. So there's no chance that obviously there's no chance that Tampa can let that happen if they want any chance in this game. Like Mason was saying, you can't let Tampa get up double digits on you early. Like Kansas City lets other teams do. Like they let Buffalo get up 9-0 on them early. And then last year, obviously, they were down 10 plus in every single playoff game they had. You can't do that again against
That's how goated he
the
is.
GOAT. Against the GOAT. You can't do that against the GOAT.
The young goat can.
But the thing is though that Tampa always gets off to a slow, not really a slow start, but not like a crazy good start like they obviously can get to. I'm really this is going to be really good. Cuz Kansas City always starts off slow, obviously. Tampa Bay never starts off crazy, so I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl a lot though. This can be really good.
I'm also looking forward to the Super Bowl. Young goat, baby. I'm rooting for him. Unbiased opinion, though. I'm rooting
Well,
for him.
that's not unbiased.
No, it's
Mine's
very
not
biased.
unbiased either.
Very,
Mine's not
very
unbiased
biased.
either, though. Mine's very biased. I want
yeah.
Personally, I feel like this game's going to come down to Kansas City's red zone offense. Because when I was before the Bills game, not gonna lie, I did go against Patty too. Yes, I'll admit it. I went against him. I
Did
thought
you
the
pick
Bills
the
were gonna
Bills
be
in
in.
that?
I did. I did think the
Did
Bills
you?
were
Oh, I
gonna
don't
win.
remember
Well, I probably picked the score predictions thing differently, but I had Bills Packers in the Super Bowl prediction like at the beginning
that.
ish of the year. Anyways, because I remember the stat was like the Chiefs were like horrible in the red zone since like week 12, I think it was, and the Bills had like the best red zone defense like since then. So I was like, oh, this is gonna come down to like red zone. Then they like kind of destroyed the Bills. So I was like, well, hold on a minute, we might be chilling. But Tampa is obviously a different team, especially when you're getting like when you have that mentor in Tom Brady, where it's like he's like the spark of the team. Like if you have Tom Brady on your team,
Oh yeah,
your morale like goes up by like
it's the
150%.
go.
Like you're like, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
It's
Like
the go.
for sure. But personally, no, I think it's just gonna come down to red zone for the Chiefs, personally. And upping Tyreek for the Bucks because I know Tom he's been to countless Super Bowls. He's ready for this moment. So yeah, that's my opinion.
They can't have Carlton Davis on Tyreek like they did in the regular season game. I think Carlton Davis was on Tyreek. I don't know about every play, but a majority of the game, at least the first quarter. They have to put a clamp on Tyreek because like I said like we've been talking about last time he absolutely torched them. If that happens, there's no chance that they can come back in this game. I know they have the GOAT, but this isn't, and they already we made that comeback when he was on the Patriots, obviously against the Falcons. We made a comeback against that Seahawks team, but neither of those teams are Mahomes and the Chiefs. So they got to start off strong, which they rarely do. So I'm definitely there's a lot of things they have to do right, and that's one of the main things.
Yes, sir.
No. I also here's the thing.
Shit, that's loud. Sorry.
Yeah. Goodness.
I think this is a scary thing. I don't think we've seen the best of Chiefs football yet.
No.
And they just beat the Bills by 14. And I know you can say the same thing about Buccaneers, but I think the Chiefs have more room to. I think they have a higher ceiling that they haven't hit yet compared to the Buccaneers, who are like almost at their ceiling, in my opinion. I honestly think the Buccaneers, all they can really do is limit turnovers, and that's pretty much it. And I think the Chiefs, they can do a lot. They can fix special teams. They can obviously play a lot better defense. And then offense-wise, they can get their run game going better with Clyde. Because I think I don't know why they really haven't been giving him a lot of snaps. Maybe because he's still going through an injury. I don't know. Hopefully he's healthy this game. Because I want to see both teams fully healthy because that's just what makes the Super Bowl the best. Unless it's like the Eagles versus the Patriots where, the backup quarterback's playing and, drops 41. Anyway. And I think if the Chiefs even tap into a little bit more potential they have, I think the Buccaneers are going to be in for a long day because as much as Tom Brady is this amazing quarterback, he definitely has his moments where it's like, what are you doing? What are these passes? I mean, he had so many passes, not just last week, but this whole year where it's like,
season.
Yeah, what are you doing? And Patty has those too. I mean, I feel like all quarterback does, but I feel like Brady doesn't. I feel like he can't really have that much room for error. Just because his defense is not bad. I mean, it's pretty good, but I feel like the defense really relies on Brady, and the Chiefs do too for Mahomes. But it's different when Mahomes is in the prime of his career compared to Brady, who's not.
No, yeah. And like you were saying, where you're saying that not all quarterbacks are perfect. Patty's game against the Falcons was horrible. I was watching. They won 17-14. I think he had. I might be wrong. He had 3 interceptions. Did he not? Or at least 2.
He had a lot of drop picks.
There were a lot. That's what it was. I think he had 2 and then a few drop picks.
Still won though.
They did still win. They did still win. It was the Falcons, but they did still win.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like you were saying, Tom Brady hasn't been perfect, and I think against Mahomes and the Chiefs, like you were saying, Mahomes hasn't been perfect either, but Mahomes is obviously playing better than Tom Brady is right now. I think against Mahomes and the Chiefs, you have to kind of be close to perfect. Right? I mean, we saw Josh Allen wasn't Josh Allen level playing against the Chiefs. He didn't play that well. And they won. They were up 38-15 at one point. I mean, obviously the Bills got some. I don't even want to say garbage time because there was still like a whole quarter left. But like I said, they were up by like 23, so it was kind of garbage time. That's why the score looked a lot better than the game looked. But like as Mason was saying, I mean, the Chiefs didn't look great. I mean, they obviously look great. They didn't look like the Chiefs level that we're kind of used to them playing at against the Bills. And they still won 38-15. So as a Tom Brady fan, I'm very nervous for what the Chiefs can do to him. I'm more looking forward to just a really good game because, like we have been talking about, it's the GOAT and then Baby Goat. I like that. Baby Goat versus Baby Goat. I like that. So I'm trying more, like Patriots aren't in it, so I'm trying more to enjoy it. But as a Tom Brady fan, a little side of me is always going to be kind of not nervous, but still like a little anxious about any game he's playing in. So I'm a little anxious for it, but I'm just very, like I said, I've said this so many times. This probably has potential to be one of the best Super Bowls ever. Yeah, you good there, Steel?
It's my phone.
He's
okay.
popular.
I'm on vlog style now. Look,
Yo,
hey.
yo, look at you, bro. Steel's over here popping, bro. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. It was actually Mason.
Yeah, don't expose. Anyways, I forgot. This completely went over my head. This is the first time in NFL history where an NFL team is playing in their home stadium
Oh,
for
we
the
didn't talk
Super
about that.
Bowl, which
didn't
is
talk about
crazy.
that at all.
That's just like super like I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me because that's just like never happened before. So it's gonna be interesting to see an NFL team have a home game, but then they're also not technically home because they're technically on the stat sheet. They're away. They're visiting the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure. So
I think so.
which is really weird.
But if any player was gonna play their first Super Bowl at home, it was gonna be Tom Brady. I remember the Vikings were kind of close. When was it? Yeah, I remember the Vikings were close.
When's the last time a Super Bowl was held in New England, bro?
Oh, 0 time. I'm saying like magnitude.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying like the magnitude of what it means to play a Super Bowl at home.
Why did Brady? What if that's why Brady went there?
Yo, low key.
All right, the NFL's fixed, confirmed.
The NFL's rigged. No, but it's like they're letting fans of the Super Bowl. They have to be, right? I'm just trying to
500.
Are they gotta let in more than that. I'm just trying to figure out how much it's gonna matter.
That's how much it is, bro.
No. I'm trying to remember how much I'm trying to think about how much that's gonna matter. Like for a home field, if that's gonna create enough of a home field advantage environment for Tampa Bay.
Brady has. I don't think Brady has played much games in front of fans. I don't think the Buccaneers have held like any fans this year, so I think it's gonna be.
Did they not?
I don't know. I know NFL players thrive on the crowd, so I think it's gonna be benefit both sides.
Yeah. I'm sure it's in Tampa, but I'm sure there's gonna be Chiefs fans. There's no way it's just gonna be Buccaneers fans. That's gonna be so crazy though, dude. That's gonna be awesome. I feel like that's not getting talked about enough. Is that it's a home stadium. You hear all these storylines, go versus baby go and stuff like that. But the fact that it's a home Super Bowl, I don't think is talked about enough. So that's gonna be really cool for sure. I wonder if they're gonna hype it up like it's a home game for Tampa, or if they're just gonna treat it like it's a normal Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though. And Mason's favorite broadcasting station's doing it, CBS. Isn't that right, Mason? Yeah, you know Mason loves CBS.
I like Tony Romo.
I love Tony Romo. Is
I don't
CBS?
know. Is it just, the CBS like the score box, the camera angles? It just feels different to me. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. Like I love Fox, bro.
Fox Squad.
Fox's scoreboard is fire.
Yeah,
Fox's commentators are fire, except for Troy Aikman. I hate Troy Aikman. He's so annoying.
You like Joe Buck? I honestly don't. I don't mind Joe Buck.
No.
You don't? I don't mind him, dude.
Andy Isabella got a 90-yard touchdown. He's like, and he will go on the way.
That's actually
touchdown Cardinals.
That's
actually. I've had beef.
I feel like the NFL hates the Cardinals though, but.
You know what's funny?
They do.
I remember during senior year sometime, Mason and I were hanging out and it was on NFL's TikTok. I don't know if you remember this, Mason. Mason was on TikTok. You remember this? We were on the NFL's TikTok. And he was like, we were just scrolling through, we were just talking. And he's like, wait a second. I'm like, what? And he's scrolling through. And I'm not kidding you, he scrolled for probably 3 minutes. 5 minutes, somewhere a good amount of time. One Cardinals post. One Cardinals post. One, and there was some team that was like garbage.
It was like the Colts got like 10 posts.
That's what it was.
Bro.
The Colts had a ton of posts. I remember. I totally forgot about that, bro. I remember that story the other day. That's crazy. So when you said the NFL like hates the Cardinals, that made me think of that. That was so funny, bro. Mason's here scrolling for like 5 minutes, and there was one Cardinals. I don't remember what it was, but there was like one Cardinals post. That was
like a Kyler Murray touchdown or something, and I was so heated.
Like that, yeah.
Wait, was that so that was senior year?
That was senior year.
Bro, what? I feel like the Cardinals did a lot of stuff last year too. Like a lot of like highlights.
Their TikTok account's garbage. You know what? You know, and then they made a video of strictly like Kyler sliding because someone's like Kyler slides so smooth, so they made a video of a compilation of Kyler slides. It's like one of the most liked TikToks, bro. So Cardinals
Yo,
give them clout.
Yo, they're
They
not
don't want
going
to
to.
mention the Cardinals.
They're not
they don't
going
like
to
the
what
Cardinals.
works for them, bro. They really don't like them. They're not flocking to what gets them more views and likes, bro. What the heck? They don't care about their demographic. They must really hate the Cardinals.
Speaking of Cardinals, Bears Cardinals this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's home or away for what team, but
Yeah, I'll find
It's
out.
home for Chicago.
Oh, I was
So
gonna find
rip,
out.
but
Pirate
Oh
can play
hey,
yeah.
it's
games
still a
anyway,
Pirate game.
probably.
I hope we can start going to games next year. Do you not think so?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe.
I
Probably
really
limited again.
I
I
hope so.
I want to go to a Suns game, bro. It's Chris Paul's on the Suns.
He's gonna get traded again, probably. They're gonna be like,
Imagine.
He better not.
Imagine they
dude.
announce like, oh, we can go back to watching the games the next day. Chris Paul's been traded.
Are we doing like our score predictions? Or are we
Yeah,
saving that for?
yeah,
Are we? Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I
And
think I know
and
mine.
Okay.
I think that how about this? We'll do score predictions, MVP, then like a bold take.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I thought we were, but I didn't want to just jump into that. Okay.
I'll go with mine first, since you
Yeah, I
guys
was
can
gonna
kind
say
of get think about it. Okay,
I think
I got Chiefs winning. This is a
Oh,
tough
baby.
score. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I'm gonna go Chiefs 34, Buccaneers 30. I'm gonna go 30.
okay.
I
Oh,
think
that's
it's a
fine.
weird score. MVP, it's hard to go against a quarterback for MVP. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Mahomes. Bold take. Now this is
Ooh.
really bold, so I don't think it's gonna. Actually, I don't know. Bold take. Legarius Sneed gets a
Oh,
game ceiling pick.
wow.
Legarius Sneed gets a game ceiling
He's
pick.
I'm not gonna lie. I like him. He's
Yeah,
very
I,
underrated.
just bold because it's
Ver-
oddly specific, but yeah, Legarius Sneed
I'm,
game winning pick.
That's
very
good.
casual. I do not know who that
You don't,
is.
bro.
He's
Not
like their best corner probably. He's a
no.
rookie,
Yeah,
but he's
you're
Oh,
pretty
good.
good.
really?
Not a lot of people
Oh,
actually.
he's a rookie.
Surprisingly,
Okay.
not a lot of people know him, but he's very good. He's very good. Still, you want to go, or you want me to go?
Oh, I can go.
Oh.
Okay. I also have the Chiefs winning. Doing another weird score, but it's a 4 point differential. I got Chiefs 37, Bucks 33. Oh God, I don't really want to make this. No, I'm not making that bold take.
You gotta do your,
That's
you
too-
You have to tell us after.
I'll tell you after, but
Yeah, no, yeah,
that's just
please.
too. Yeah, no. Bold take. All right, hear me out.
Wait, you gotta do MVP. Oh, you
AB.
have to do MVP. So I guess never mind. You're
Oh,
good.
MVP. Oh yeah, my
You can
bad.
do either order.
Well, MVP is going to be
Yeah.
Mahomes. Bold take though. Antonio Brown's gonna have 2 touchdowns this game.
Yeah,
And they're
cap.
still gonna lose.
And they're still gonna lose.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
can see that.
Kind of
I
bold because he's like,
Yeah.
but
No, that's for sure bold.
I am never. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I do. I'm not gonna go against the goat. A few weeks
you are,
ago,
the young
probably
goat.
about a month ago, Mason got me for Secret Santa a Tom Brady Buccaneers shirt.
Oh no.
Ever since then, Tampa hasn't lost, and they've
Oh no,
looked
Mason.
pretty good. So Mason said this. He's like, dude, what if this is like the good luck charm? I know that Mahomes is amazing, but it's the GOAT, and I have the good luck charm. I'm going to go Tampa Bay. Very close to Steele's prediction. I'm going to go 37. I almost forgot it for a second. 37-34. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1 point off, eh?
Yeah, I know. And then you said that, if you look back in the video, you said that I was like freaking out because we were really close. My MVP, you guys were saying it's kind of boring, but they rarely pick a non-quarterback, and it's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if Tom Brady doesn't have a great game, I still feel like they're still going to take what's his name, Tom Brady. And then my bold prediction, my bold prediction, not really. It's kind of bold. I think the Chiefs are going to have a 10-plus point, a double-digit lead. I'm not going to say 10-plus. I think they're going to have a double-digit lead at some point in the second half.
10 plus is double digit.
Well, it is. That is. So I guess I will say 10 plus. I was meant to say. I think the Chiefs are going to have a double-digit lead at some point in the second half, and Tampa's going to and Tom Brady's going to come in clutch.
That's really bold.
It is, well, kinda.
It's
Tom
kind of
Brady-
bold.
Kind of bold. It's like in the middle. It's bold for a Super Bowl, but it's not really bold for Tom Brady. So yeah, it's like right in the middle. I think it's a bold take.
Well, if you would have told me the Patriots would have came back 28-3 against the Falcons, I would have
That's
laughed in
you
your
would've-
face. So it's
we had at the point they were up 20. This is talking about the Patriots game. At the point that they were up 28-3, they had a 99.6 or a 99.9% chance to win the game. It was one of 99.6 or 9, I can't remember, to win the game, and they came back. So you wouldn't have believed that though. That we would have won that game. That was off topic, but that
no,
was
I thought you guys were losing. I was celebrating.
Were you? A lot.
And then they lost, and I was like, oh.
So Mason said Chiefs. You said, what was it? What did you say?
34-30.
30, that's what it was. Steele's going 37-33 Chiefs, and I'm all by myself. I'm taking Thomas, Patrick, Edward, Thomas. Hold on. Thomas, Patrick, Edward, Brady the second. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Second?
The second.
He's the
You know,
second, and he's the best
second.
Tom Brady. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Well, the first one was his dad. He didn't play.
Patrick Mahomes is a second too.
That's true. Oh, yo, it's the battle of the Steele's like what?
I think it's on your jersey, bro. Turn around.
Yeah,
I think
hold on,
it's
hold on.
literally on your
Hold on a
jersey.
second.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, oh god, this is kind of awkward. I gotta like get down on one knee.
You can unplug your headphones.
It
Mahomes,
is.
there it is. Mahomes is
Didn't even know it's
I
on
was
his
like, no,
jersey.
what? He's like, no way.
I forgot.
That
Okay, guys, I don't look at
Very
the
good.
back of my jersey.
I can look at the back of my jersey.
Wait, I need to hear Steele's bold take that he didn't want to say.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, what was it?
No,
No, I can't see
Come on.
it. It's
You
messed
have
up.
to say.
we
Can I
gotta
guess
hear
what
it.
it is?
Stop.
Can I guess?
Uh,
Just because you're freaking out.
sure. Guess.
Okay. Do you think Tom Brady's gonna get benched?
Oh, it's wait. I think he's gonna get. I was gonna say he's gonna get hurt. Like it's so messed up. I was like, dude, like,
You're
what if he got
sick.
hurt? Dude, I didn't say it though.
First time I've ever heard a bold take, someone getting injured.
Yeah. What the heck? It's not a
Bold
bold
take, Sammy Watkins tears his ACL out for.
Dude, it was a bold take, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to put it in the air. Because
Bold take,
now
Patrick
that it's in the
Bold
air,
take,
we're gonna
bold
come
take,
back to this, and I'm gonna be in trouble.
Bold take. Patrick Mahomes gets hung over the night before. He can't play the game.
Wait, what? Oh, hung over? Wait, did you say hung over?
Yes.
Dude, I thought you forgot the over part. Let's just say that, okay? I was like, Tyler, that's a little dark.
Bold take. Patrick Mahomes twists his ankle, can't play. So who do they bring in? Jackson Mahomo Daddy, number 69, quarterback. He comes in and smacks what's it called? Tom Brady. And what does he run? He doesn't run the Philly special. He runs the TikTok special.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
no.
Let's go, baby.
The
They gotta-
TikToks.
They gotta call it the Corvette. That's what they gotta call.
They'll lose. No, they're gonna lose if they do that.
What the heck, man?
They're gonna lose if Jackson Mahomes is their quarterback in the first place, bro.
No, dude.
Wait,
Kidding me?
over just Chad anything is possible?
Yes.
I'm taking
Dude,
Chad.
he's gonna Chad. Anything is possible is gonna be a running back, dude. Man's got wheels. He's got wheels.
Am I? Is this Chad Henne the same one that was on the Jaguars? It is,
Yeah,
right?
everywhere else.
He's been in the
Yes.
league for a minute, bro. We were watching that game, and I'm like, Chad Henne. And then I started thinking after that Browns game when he played, and I was like, Chad Henne. Oh, Chad Henne. And I started thinking, I'm like, is that the same Chad Henne? He was on the Jaguars team back when they had like their old jersey. Hold up. Chad, I think. I could be wrong.
Dude,
All right, welcome back, guys. We had some technical difficulties. This is like 3 days later.
Yeah.
We were probably talking about Chad Henne when it got cut off, so we're sorry about that. Won't happen next time. You know, Craig just, sometimes he sells. It's all right, though. We still love Craig. It's all right, though. This podcast is still going to go up before the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered anything. We literally just had an outro, but Craig wanted to sell, so I don't know if you guys want any last remarks about the Super Bowl. We were just talking about Chad Henne.
We were really talking about
I was going to ask, was it like super important? Like, was Chad Henne?
No, not even remotely.
So.
Not even remotely.
No, I didn't think so. I remember.
We were saying,
no. I know how it started. I was like, is this Chad Henne the same Chad Henne that was on the Jaguars like 9 years ago? And it is. I don't know if I answered it, but it is the same Chad Henne that was on the Jaguars like 9 years ago.
Yes, sir.
Anything is possible.
And yeah,
Anything
pretty
is
much
possible.
wraps up this podcast. Next podcast, we don't know, but
I want
I
to do.
haven't told the boys this yet. But
No.
Saturday, before Saturday, so we probably could record it Fridays and put it up Saturday. We can do our NFL awards predictions podcast.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Shouldn't be too long, maybe like 20 to
No.
30 minutes, but it'd be a
Yeah.
quick podcast. And we can do our
That's a good idea.
predictions.
That's a
And
good
then
idea.
after this, you're like, oh, football's over. But we're still a basketball podcast, and basketball is fire right now. We just had the
Yeah.
Nets and Clippers go at it
Dude,
last
Yes.
I'm a
Stuff like
Clippers
that.
I'm a Clippers fan, but I didn't feel bad about that loss. That was such a good game. We could have easily won if you know what's crazy? I saw today Luke Kennard played 4 minutes. And he wasn't
Good.
hurt or anything. Ty Lue just played him
Good.
4 minutes. I mean, I'm totally down with that. Luke, I don't dislike Luke Kennard, but he sucks so far. But anyways, yeah, we should definitely do a basketball one.
Yes, sir.
It's almost midway through the season. We could do like our all-star starter predictions or something like that.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
I'm in this weird limbo where I'm like a James Harden fan, so I want to root for the Nets, but I'm also a Rockets fan. The Rockets are doing fantastic. Christian Wood's the GOAT, by the way. So
Either way, you're set right now. Nets are looking. I mean, they've won like 4 out of their last 6. That Wizards game was kind of a fluke because not many times is Russell Westbrook even going to hit that 3.
That was just a dumb pass by Joe Harris, bro.
Oh, I saw that. I know what he was thinking. He thought KD was just going to stay out, in the corner. But KD was actually smarter because if you look at that, he had a wide open lane to the basket. I mean, obviously it wasn't his basket, but I'm just saying he was wide open. But yeah, that's basketball. This is football, though.
Yeah. That pretty much wraps things up for this. The Super Bowl special podcast will be back hopefully for awards, and then we can hop into a post Super Bowl, and then hop into NBA, and then see where it goes from there.
Yes, we can. Anyone else have anything about the Super Bowl?
One last thing.
TMS Gaming coming soon.
That too, but one last thing.
TMS Gaming would have came like 3 months ago if my computer wasn't stupid.
One last thing. College football gaming is back, baby.
Yes!
Let's go.
Oh my God, I forgot about
NCAA games are back.
I was so hyped about that yesterday, and then I totally forgot. And now you saying that now I remembered, dude. I'm actually so hyped about that.
I think I think it's only next gen though, bro.
Oh, it is.
I have to get a PS5.
And I saw that the Series X might not even be like fully like in stock. It was April, but I saw today it might be June.
Oh, you got a good StockX? Nah.
Dawson did that. Dawson didn't do that. Dawson got one somewhere for like 600.
That's good.
That is good, right? And I thought it was 700, so I was kind of flaming him a little bit. Then it was like, no,
they were
600.
selling for $1,000.
Yeah, bro.
Beginning.
Remember, like a week after, I wanted to get one off StockX for like 900.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
I'm not that
All right.
Anyways,
that pretty much wraps it up for this week. Hope you guys enjoy. Comeback Part 7 is here, and we'll see you guys hopefully soon.
Adios.
Peace.
Mwah.